Live from Chino.
should stop and see what you've been doing to me. I can't take much more. I'm on fire, I'm burning. I can barely keep it turning. If I left you, what would you do? All I know is there'd be bad news. There'd be bad news.
Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And taking the ball for Detroit, Framber Valdez. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. And we're underway here in the home opener. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Left fielder, Juan Soto.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. That one felt good. And the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Just underway here in Detroit. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
That is fourth. Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Lindor measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here's the 2-2. That one to first. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. Back here in Detroit, And taking the ball for the Mets, David Peterson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ripped to short. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Gleyber Torres. And that's in for a strike. Torres started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty.
Batting third, right fielder, Barry Carpenter.
There's the strike.
Up.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back at Comerica Park. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Greg Davies.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night. Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
The 1-2. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And the runner holds.
Batting seventh, first baseman,
Eric Wagaman up now for the Mets.
Oh.
On the ground to short. Over to Torres. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Batting eighth, center fielder, A.J. Ewing.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. The 0-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Bird. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
Got him looking for the strikeout.
Batting six, catcher.
One out man at first. And now Dylan Dingler to the right side. Lindor, that's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in Detroit, top half of the third inning, Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Valdez back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. 0-1. And a foul ball.
This guy's seen two changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And that skips in the dirt. Out towards right center field. Carpenter on the move. One away.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder Tyrone Taylor.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Juan Soto, run around the move. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They get one.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman Bo Bichette.
Steps off, looks to third. Nothing happening. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Take your base.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop.
So two outs with runners on the corners. Here's Francisco Lindor. Grounded out his first time up. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And it's fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. Back in Comerica Park, set for the bottom of the third. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
That's the ball.
Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting eighth, center fielder, Whistle Perez.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Shortstop.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. On to the fourth. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
Whoa.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Chases in the dirt, slider there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just gonna have to battle with 2 strikes.
2-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. That one 95 to finish him off.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Greg Davies.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Going 2 now. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman, Eric
And
Wagaman.
here's the first baseman, Eric Wagaman. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. To third. Keith. Tosses to first, and that is that. bottom four, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Riley Green.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Tigers, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber swings, drives one, and foul as it bangs off the fence. Late on that fastball. The Mets up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. Back here in Detroit, we go to the top of the fifth. Number 9 digs in now. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman Marcus Semien.
Ball.
Base knock right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Strike one.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Oh, 0-2 now. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout.
Next for the Mets, left fielder Juan Soto.
Swings over the top of that one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Semien off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Now 1-2. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Comerica Park. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Third baseman, Cole Key.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Base hit, and they have their first base runner since the second inning.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now the catcher up to hit, Dylan Dingler. And that one fouled off. Makes the grab. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. All set for the top of the sixth. Digging in, Bo Bichette. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Down and in, moved his feet. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. A new arm into the game, the righty, Kyle Finnegan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. A two-run homer, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Brent Davies.
Popped up. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Eric Wagaman. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. Two down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
A little out front there as he swings through it. And that one ripped into right. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Coming home. Cut off, throw to third. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here is Marcus Semien. Late swing fouled off. Oh, 1 down.
Nope, that's inside.
2 outs and a runner at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one lifted to left. McKinstry moving under it, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Zach McKinstry.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Here's the tag, and he's out.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The Mets leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. 2 down, bases empty. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Next pitch in for a strike at a count 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
He's really tight and up his hitting zone. 2 strikes here. I love it.
Payoff pitch. Up the middle, Semien. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Detroit, we go to the top of the 7th. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
For the Mets, left fielder Juan Soto.
Backed off the plate that time. And that one hammered That's back there. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. One down. Here's the third baseman, Bo Bichette. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Finnegan, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. The 1-1. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
For the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
High fly ball, right field. Carpenter has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tagging for first. The relay to second. Tag. Save. Bang, bang play. That was close. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. That one misses, and that's ball one. Man on second, two down. Runner takes off for third. And there's a foul ball. Struck him out swinging. They limit the damage here. Set for the last half of the seventh. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Riley Green.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Lindor over to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Up next for the Tigers, second baseman, Torres.
The Mets leading by 5 here at the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Play made, that ends the inning. Back at Comerica Park. So now here's the Mets DH, Brett Beatty. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game.
First baseman, Eric Wagaman.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
That one fouled off. This one in the air center field. Perez gets under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from first. Now it's Marcus Semien. 1 for 3.
Marcus Semien.
This one in the air right field. And that'll get down for a hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Semien runs. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Two on, 2 outs. Jackknifes out of the way. Base hit, 1 run in already. Another comes in to score. The relay. Here's the tag. They get him. And on to the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. The 0-2. That one ripped. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. That gets by him. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's not stopping. On his way home. He was late there. Strike 1. Tap foul at the plate. On the ground right side. Semien toss over to first. And that's an out. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70%.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium-stitious.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
For the Mets, third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Runner on the go. And it's fouled away. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Runner on the go. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His second homer of the night. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Baden, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And that is that. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Singy, what would it mean for them if he's able to finish it off?
Well, Boog, I mean, this is huge right here, and if he's able to do it, it would give the bullpen a night off and gives him that much more belief every time he's out there that he can go deep into the ball game. I think they'll feel more confident as well that he's going to put them in a position to win each and every time. If he can complete the shutout, I think they could use it as a springboard to more success over the next few games.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he's out on the tag.
Out.
So up next, Wenzel Perez. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Taylor takes it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
The Tigers down to their final strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, and this should do it. The tag, and that's the ball game. 9-0.